Get ready for the next battle.
Ladies, gentlemen, and Technicolor rainbow in between, my name is Frank friggin' Graham, your former one-man commentary team. I say former because we got a special guest here with us tonight, and for every other night here on the Yellow Brand, Jack, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. It is good to be back, and we have a Key to the Kingdom qualifying matchup here between Matt Short and Eric DeVille.
Ooh, boy, oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. Oh, but
we also have this. This is going to be very interesting. Sophie versus Perry Demir, and the winner of this match will advance to the women's Key to the Kingdom match at Divinity.
Yes, sirree. It's going to be hot up in here tonight. But this one, oh my God, Jack. What's wrong with this picture?
Yeah, this is quite interesting. A TXW legend, KDK, goes one-on-one with the king of the mountain, Navon McDonald.
His in-ring one-on-one debut here at Coalition. Amazing stuff. God, I can't wait for this. Oh boy.
This is gonna be interesting, folks. It is time for the coach. The Starlight Champion, Trey Mercer, is here on SWW Blitz.
Oh, good God. You know, the coach, the inevitable, whatever you want to call him, regardless of the title, there's one thing that always remains the same, Jack. That is the Starlight Champion, and no one has been able to get that belt off of that man's waist. And I don't see how anybody could right now. That man is on a roll unlike anything I have ever seen. He is the embodiment of that title, the true workhorse in this company. Jack, your thoughts on the Starlight Champion, Trey Mercer?
Yeah, my time away, one of the biggest breakout stars to come out of this brand has certainly been the inevitable. Trey Mercer, in my opinion, is one of the biggest rising stars, not only in size, but in momentum as well. And it's going to be really exciting to see what the Starlight Champion has planned here in SWW Blitz. Don't believe he's booked in a match.
SWW, it's time to huddle up. Now, I don't know about y'all, but there's an energy in here tonight. There's tension in the air, and that can mean only one thing. We're on the road to the biggest spectacle of them all, y'all. Divinity. Now, I've been on some pretty big stages before in my life, but this one feels different, more intense, more nerve-wracking, but most importantly, it feels special. It is not just because of the wrestlers you see breaking their bones week in and week out, or the countless hours of work people are putting in behind the scenes. It's because of each and every single one of you in these seats and all of you watching at home right now. We may not know your names individually, you may not know us past what you see out here, but you come back every single time. You boo us, you cheer us, doesn't matter. What matters is that you're here for us. And as your SWW Starlight Champion, I am here for you. And for that, I just want to say, thank you all. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because I want to represent the best. And holding this championship means I represent the best fans in the world. And I plan to represent at Divinity as the defending champion. Now then...
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. I definitely wasn't prepped for this. Oh.
Neither was I, but nevertheless, Cayman Blanco Jr. is here. I just don't know why he's here to confront the Starlight champion. This man has certainly gone through a couple of embarrassing defeats, lost $100,000 to Tony the Milkman Stevens, and then had the fastest elimination in the Survivalist Coliseum, all thanks to the Calcium Kiss. So my question is, why is he coming out here to confront the coach?
I mean, Tony the Milkman Stevens has been the bane of this man's existence as of late. I can't really blame him. I mean, Jack, the man's kind of got a fragile ego. I don't know if you noticed, but I mean, he choosing to go from Tony Stevens to Trey Mercer, it's not lining up here. The math ain't mathing, so to speak. I don't know what's
something's
going
a little
on.
off, but nevertheless, it makes damn good YouTube premiere.
Oh, you damn right.
Cayman Blanco Jr., everybody. Give it up for him, folks. Come on. What's good, Armando? How you doing?
Senor Mercer, I'm doing marvelous. And how about yourself? You're looking rather well. I must say, it's a shame the same cannot be said for your, como se dice, lackluster Starlight Championship run, no? Let me ask you something. When is the last time you defended that belt against a real competente, huh? It wasn't at Oblivion. I know that much. I mean, this whole time, I've been under the impression that the Starlight Championship was the workhorse title of SWW. It seems to me the only thing inevitable about the championship run is the amount of downtime you get between your defenses. But then again, I guess not everyone has the primal animalistic stamina of El Gran Cayman Blanco.
Oh, really? Is that so, Cayman? Look, I'm gonna let that little lackluster comedy of yours slide, because I know you've run into some hard times lately. But I mean, there's no need to cry over spilled milk, am I right?
Cállate! The only reason Tony Stevens got the best of me in that Coliseum is my $100,000 challenge is because he is sneaky. Él es astuto, like a thief in the night. Bestoro de leche. Oh, you think you're funny? You think you're funny because you can make these little jokes at my expense? You think you're a big man because you are worshipped by these fat losers? That just makes you Rey de los Perdedores, king of the losers.
Hey, who are you calling a loser, bub? You better remind yourself who you talking to and watch your tone before I do it for you, kid.
Kid? Cabron, you are in the ring with a second-generation wrestling god. My legacy eclipses anything you've ever done or will do. By mere virtue of my presence alone, I add prestige to the gold you wear around your waist. You will show me the respect that I am owed.
That's funny. We owe you respect, huh? You want to talk about respect? All right, let me talk to you then, partner. See, growing up, I remember my pops old wrestling tapes on Saturday mornings, blowing the dust off of them, putting them in the VCR for those who remember what the hell that is, and watching none other than your dad fly all over a wrestling ring, man. And did people love him? Everything the great Cayman Blanco did. Fans hung on to every move. It's the swagger, the charisma. That dude had it all. It didn't matter whether he lost or he won, whether we cheered or booed. We were behind him every step of the way. We respected him. I respected him. And as a kid, I wanted to be just like him. But fast forward, and now we have you. Someone who'd rather cash in on legacy than prove he can actually live up to it. And still has the nerve to call himself a second-generation wrestling god. Call yourself generational all you want. That just means we're going to see another one of you in what, 15, 25 years? Guys like me, we only come around once a damn millennium. And I'll be here long after the career of Cayman Blanco Jr. goes extinct. Because trust me, I see through the act. I see through it all, man. The coach always studies his film. And I realize that you know this business better than anyone in the back will give you credit for. After all, you were born into it. But let's be clear, success ain't a birthright, brother. Where I come from, you earn your minutes out here in this ring. You risk it all just to make a moment off your own merit. But that doesn't matter to guys like you. Ain't it enough to have respect? You need the acclaim, the attention, the spotlight, if you will. Man, you must have not gotten any hugs as a Nino, did you? And once you got your first big boy check, you fell into the age-old trap of believing that prestige can be bought. Because why do I have to earn it when I can just bankroll it, right? So it's about time I put you on game, rich boy. The world don't have to give a shit about you just because you woke up this morning and decided that you wanted to grace us with your presence. These people don't have to care about you just because you tell them to. And trust us, we don't care about you. And unless we're talking about the tomato bisque backstage, there ain't no such thing as handouts around here. Only thing I'm giving up for free is ass whoopings like hotcakes. And it looks like I'm about to be adding a side of fried gator if you don't look before you leap. Capiche?
How dare you? How dare you try to disgrace me by invoking the name of my father? If you know anything about him, you would know why he handpicked me to be his successor in the first place. You think it was just given to me? My siblings and I had to compete for everything, from his attention to the last piece of cake on the table. See, my father knew even then that only the strongest of his children would be the one to surpass him in this ring. He was a smart man. In fact, his only shortcoming was that, like you, Senor Mercer, he did not respect me. At least not initially. But over time he learned. He came around. While you were watching your tapes and playing with your little action figures, I was already being shaped into the man I am now. Natural selection is muy poderosa, a powerful thing. It is why I don't have to play nice with you or anyone in that locker room. And especially these people in the stands. I was not just born richer, I was born better. Anything in this company that I want, I am entitled to have because I have the power to take it. Just as I ripped the mask of Cayman Blanco from my father's face. Just as I said to him on that fateful day, you, pendejo, have something that I want. And you are going to give it to me. Trey Mercer, esta noche te desafío el poder.
Oh, so you want to run it now, huh, big shot? Somebody's feeling froggy, I see, huh? All right, then. You hear that in the back, Bruno and Val? Looks like we're calling it audible here, folks. Because tonight, it will be Cayman Blanco Jr. versus the coach, Trey Mercer, for the SWW Starlight Championship. Let's see if they sink or swim, Cabron.
Now that's what I'm talking about! In our main event tonight, Frank, it's gonna be a Starlight Championship match!
It's Christmas, Jack. Friggin' Christmas. Two of the biggest, baddest mother, can't say that word on YouTube Premiere, but
now
Jack,
we're
two of the
monetized
biggest,
now.
baddest men on the planet going at it for the Starlight Championship in the main event.
Cayman Blanco Jr. will challenge the inevitable, the coach for the Starlight Championship.
The following women's match is a Key to the Kingdom qualifier and is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Istanbul, Turkey, weighing at 139 pounds, the Iron Monarch, Petty Demir.
Well, it's no wonder it's called Blitz. Feels like it's 100 miles an hour. Our main event has been announced, an impromptu Starlight Championship match. But to kick things off, we have Sophie going one-on-one with Perry Demir to advance to Key to the Kingdom.
Jack, you know, over here on Blitz, this little table that you're sitting at, we call this the hot seat for a reason, son. Everything and anything can happen in such a short span of time. And speaking of short spans of time, Jack, you and I are no stranger to this woman right here.
That we are not.
And her opponent from Lavender Town, weighing in at 134 pounds, Sophie.
Well,
Jack, it's such a short span of time. This woman has, it's almost a meteoric rise. I've never seen anything like it. May not agree with it, may not be willing to pay for it, not as much as some of these other people. Looking at you, Nathan. But, I mean, Jack, this attitude change, despite the ethics of it, you gotta admit, this woman, it's done her nothing but favors. She shifted into a new gear. I mean, she's challenged the best women in the world, and she's gone toe-to-toe with pretty much all of them.
Especially at Oblivion. But right now, we got to see if Sophie can get an opportunity to the Key to the Kingdom matchup. We already saw Camila Domingo advance to this matchup at the season finale on the last episode of Adrenaline.
Indeed we did. Indeed. These two women fired up. Oh, look at this. Oh, Sophie. And Harry is clubbing elbows. Side of the head. Back at Sophie. Like at Sophie. Oh, big clubbing blow to the back there. Oh, good lord.
yeah, Sophie definitely has a lot of, there's certainly a mean streak, if you will.
We're going for a big half and half, but Perry shifting the weight around, reversing into an arm drag of sorts. Overhand chop. Sophie blocks. Kick to the knee. Trying to chop the bigger woman down. Sophie is a master at that.
Absolutely. No doubt about that.
Good God. The moonsault, but dodged it.
Yep. Now look at this. I mean, you're definitely going to realize that Sophie's going to take advantage here.
Oh, look at this. The ankle pick. Perry returning to sender. A little shot to the hamstring of Sophie. Dodging the drop kick and targeting those legs again. Perry, a very, very smart competitor, but look at this, Sophie pulling through the legs there. Oh, look at this big victory roll. Could be it.
Could this be it here?
Oh. Oh, but wait, roll her up.
Oh, is this going to be it?
No. Oh, big up kick. Good God.
Sophie definitely capitalizing there. Perry now.
Look at this. What's going on here? Single leg Boston Crab. Never forget the classics. They work for a reason, but that one didn't work so well. Sophie targeting that angle. Such great ring awareness. Jack, I believe that's the move she was going for before.
Yes, I believe so. Perry's got to get out of there quickly, and it looks like she's about to.
Oh, pops up.
You got to think here. Oh. What's on the line?
Oh, goodness.
Now, Sophie, is she going to take advantage?
And no. Perry looks, be quite frank, no pun intended. Perry looks pissed.
Oh, good lord.
Hey, listen, we all earn a paycheck somehow. This is how I do mine.
Look at this now. Sophie's got to cover.
Big kick out. Oh, Sophie getting a little frustrated here at the opening gate. Oh, goodness.
Dropping down the knees.
Oh, look at this. Oh, she's trying to take that mask off.
She's trying to rip that mask off of Perry. Oh, this is the ultimate act of disrespect.
Oh, but Perry not one to disrespect. Why would you want to disrespect the Iron Monarch?
That is a very good question.
Staggered.
It's not what this matchup here is about.
Powerbomb. Look at this. Rolling Yoshitana into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Wait, no, not a kick out. That's a reversal. 2. Oh, my goodness.
Back and forth we go.
2. Holy hell. Jesus.
These women are just not stopping.
Good Lord. Kip up by Perry. Drop kick. Good God almighty. Perry off the ropes. Little rolling. Oh, no. Didn't get it. The knees up by Sophie. Big high knee. Jack, I think we call that an E-trigger.
Oh, for the love of God.
It ain't no V-trigger. That's an E-trigger, son. That's what that is.
Well, it's good to be back.
Oh! Damn right it is, Jack. Damn right.
Sophie now capitalizing, and you got to think of the opportunity that this matchup holds. If you win this match, you have an opportunity to not only compete on the season finale of SWW, but you get the chance to win a matchup that grants you a shot, an opportunity to become the SWW Women's World Champion.
Yep. Anytime, anywhere. Doesn't matter as long as you hand in that contract. That match is a go, brother.
What I don't like about this matchup here, though, as you can see on the lower right side of your screen, you'll see him in about just a couple of moments, is the simp for Sophie. There he is, Justin Mourning. That is the person that I'm worried about here in this matchup.
Oh, you always got to be worried about Justin. Justin, despite the fact that he's not, the most impressive in the ring, he is absolutely a fantastic part of Sophie's repertoire. Oh, look at this. Oh, we've seen this before.
That we have.
There's number 2. Going for big number 3. Got it.
Plants her. Could this give Perry Demir the opportunity, the key to the kingdom?
Ah, but it doesn't. Not yet. Goodness.
The question is not yet or not at all. Although this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good for Sophie.
Fake Jack. Oh, God. It's not good for anyone, especially not someone of that size. Poor girl's going to get flattened. What is happening here? This is going to get hot. Oh, God.
Sophie Simpson not going to wait a minute. Look at this.
Oh, wait. Whoa. Fight off.
This.
Oh, Sophie on the top rope. We don't normally see it from this position, but from a leg drop, got out of the way.
Crash and burn.
God. Rolls through. Oh, drops the knee on the head. Good God almighty.
Just this lethal onslaught by the E-Girl.
I mean, God, she is so stiff in that ring. It hurts every time. Guillotine, leg drop, one leg with a bullet, and no!
Very arrogant cover. I think if she hooked the leg, maybe she would have won this matchup. But I have a feeling that Sophie might be going for only hands.
Oh, the only hand, she got her!
Oh, here we go.
But wait!
Perry Demir.
Oh my...
I can't believe it.
I mean, Jack, the only other woman to do that is the woman guaranteed to face Mad Amy at Divinity for the Women's World Title. She just joined a very elite group just now. Cody Hale and Perry Demir, the only women to kick out of that move.
Unbelievable. And now, once again, in a very high-risk situation, this does not look good for Sophie.
Big avalanche butterfly. Oh, Sophie, though, the ring awareness. Oh, big drop kick, stuns her, she's down. This isn't good. Oh, my God.
Another drop kick to the face. And now
Perry up top. Oh, the inverted 450, but Justin, God damn it.
This is what I was talking about. Justin Mourning getting involved. And I believe because of that, Justin Mourning just cost Perry Demir the matchup here and a shot to compete at Divinity.
It's not sitting well with the Iron Monarch. I'll let you know that right now. She is whipping his ass like a scalded dog. But Sophie just letting it happen. Sophie taking her time, getting some breath, follows her to the outside, and it's a fight now.
Good God.
Oh, my God.
Just that hard shot right into that steel barricade.
Checking on Justin there. I check on that, man. That kid's made of like paper mache. Perry ripped through his ass right there.
Definitely comment in the live stream. Certainly who you want to see win this match and advance to the key to the kingdom.
Oh, God. Flexing those pool noodle-like arms there, Jack. No meat on those bones at all. It is shocking.
The 4-inch garden snakes.
There you go. 4-inch garden snakes. I like that, Jack. You ain't missed a step.
Yeah, it's not like I haven't done this for 10 freaking years.
Well, rusty, could happen. Oh, big rolling thunder. That ain't rusty. That's for damn sure. That is thing of beauty right there. 2, and No! Kick out again. God, back and forth these women. Incredible performance by both.
Certain determination because you know what's on the line. This is not an exhibition match. The winner of this matchup has the opportunity to become the SWW Women's World Champion.
I mean, good. Oh, what's he doing now?
And Sophie
You
gave
gotta
orders.
be kidding me. Come on.
Steel chair.
Darnell, you better get in there.
Steel chair in the
Darnell.
ring.
Darnell looking to get rid of that. Darnell, open Justin. Justin trying to distract. Come on, Darnell, turn around.
No.
Darnell, turn around.
Come on.
Darnell, oh, come on. Darnell, we're going to fall for that?
Oh, my God. Morning is
Jesus
still
Christ.
distracting the referee after a chair shot, a blatant chair shot.
Oh, my God. Oh. I mean, but wait, that might have, to Sophie's detriment, that might have cost her there, but no, Sophie back up on her feet. It's a mad scramble right here, drop kick. Darnell thankfully getting that chair out of there.
I'm not going to lie, I think Sophie was looking for
Goodness.
only hands on the chair. Darnell saw the weapon, got it out of the way.
Oh, big Northern Light suplex.
Holding the wrist down.
Oh, kick out still by Perry Demir. Good God, what is this?
Oh, no.
God, we can see her, unfortunately. Oh,
Sophie with the fist drop.
God.
And now, gonna only imagine.
Justin Morning again. Oh, but wait, Darnell's seeing it.
Darnell's blatant.
Darnell not getting distracted.
Oh, no, he's
Darnell's
not.
looking her right in the eyes there. Oh, but wait. Oh, Justin Morning trying to go for the distraction. I don't think it worked.
He's trying to fix the
Oh,
turnbuckle.
Sophie trying to grab that chair. Oh, God damn it.
Darnell was trying to fix the
Shot to the
turnbuckle.
skull.
Sophie got the chair.
That might be it. But wait. Prepare. Oh, that pissed her off. Oh, Perry's getting up. But wait. Only hands connects. Darnell into the cover. And that's it. Sophie advances.
The exclamation point was the only hands, but this certainly wasn't a fair victory.
Here's your winner of the contest by pinfall, Sophie!
Definitely an assist to the sick.
Good God.
But nevertheless, Sophie has the opportunity to climb the ladder and get the key.
Ontario State, my original home. It's hotter than Satan's toenails tonight, and things is fixing to get even hotter. Oh, you better believe what I tell you. Kevin the Kid, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Navon McDonald. And it might be a decade long since you've entered singles competition and all, but for me, it's been 5 months since I froze the stream with my drip that was just too much to handle, and where I lost my coveted SWW United States title to the Titan right thereafter at High Tides. Now, Kevin, I know we ain't friends, but I can respect the things you've done and all back in the older days with that trifling mother Shannon Sinclair, yeah, I said it, who eliminated me and strut walked his way as the sole survivor of the Survivalist Coliseum. Yeah, he punched his ticket, all right, to divinity. But here in 2023 on SWW Blitz, the show that I first main evented, won, and helped put on the map, I'm fixing to punch your lights out, KDK, to get the key to the kingdom that shall only belong to the KOTM at Divinity.
Navon McDonald with very promising words.
I'm sorry. I thought I had to correct my eyes a little bit. I thought I saw something back there. Oh, God. Now I wish I didn't have eyes.
Following contest is a Key to the Kingdom qualifier, and it's set for one fall. Introducing first, from Manhattan, New York, weighing at 215 pounds. He is the Wicked Eric DeVille.
Well, certainly a roller coaster ride of a season for this man, Eric DeVille. First, he was, I remember, completely just obliterated in the Revelations Den to be rebaptized as DeVille. Then, a few months later, he would turn on Shannon Silvera, defeat him, at Into the Void, but then get brutalized in Barbed Wire Massacre, and didn't have exactly the best showcasing in the Survivalist Coliseum, but this could certainly end Season 1 on a high note for DeVille if he could defeat Matt Short, enter the Key to the Kingdom, and get the opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm sorry. That's a huge if. That is a huge freaking if, bro. I mean, have you seen this guy? You haven't been around much. Jack, I got no other word to say. This son of a bitch is crazy. Crazy. Outside of his mind. Look at him.
Talk about a rush of adrenaline.
And his opponent from Alton, Illinois, weighing at 195 pounds, the man behind the madness, Matt Short.
I mean, Jack, did you watch the Coliseum? You see what it took for this man to get eliminated? He fell.
It took falling off the top of a ladder. Speaking of which, I have a question. Can you imagine if Matt Short is victorious, what he is capable of in the Key to the Kingdom ladder match?
Oh my God! There's no rules. He could bring out anyone. This man, Matt Short, right here. This guy is a friggin' lunatic. I mean, you give him a steel ladder, and he'll think of 100 different ways to mess you up. Kid's a monster.
Look at the eyes of Matt Short.
That's a dude that want to hurt somebody.
Matt Short made his debut here in SWW in an open challenge held by the United States champion Jack Strider, the Titan. And it was one of the most miraculous, one of the most impressive in-ring debuts I have ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my God.
Big God. You talk about a way to start a match, hard and heavy, the way I like it.
I love it. Whoa, wow.
No collar and elbow tie up with these two.
Oh, dodge.
Oh, look at this. And now DeVille capitalizes. Going for a second. Oh no! Matt Short counters with the C4, the Spanish fly. Got a cover here.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be an exciting matchup here on Blitz.
I'm not so much here for a matchup. Jack, I don't know if you know this. I'm not a big fan of Eric DeVille.
I kind of had an estimation.
I'm not a big fan of Eric DeVille.
Might I ask why?
Oh, well, are we watching the same thing? Look at him.
Maybe his wardrobe isn't exactly the best of options,
but... To quote the red one, he looks stupid. He does.
I believe the words were a hubba bubba bitch.
That is correct.
Ah, big suplex there.
God.
Eric DeVille, nevertheless, though, has a huge opportunity. The shades of what happened at Oblivion.
Oh, yeah, that was quick. Just like it was at Oblivion.
Look out. Big moonsault from the apron to the floor. And Matt Short is definitely making quite work of the wicked Eric DeVille.
Oh, God. Goodness.
Yeah, this is certainly going to be a hard-hitting matchup.
Good. I like that. I like that, Jack.
And now Matt, I'm sure you do.
I love it. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, right into that steel barricade. And now Matt Short just taking his time with the wicked. And now again, just taking his freaking head off with one of those devastating lariats.
You smell that, Jack? You smell that? You know what that is?
What's that?
That's that stank he put on that damn lariat. Oh, God, he hit his ass.
Crash and burn, nobody home, and now... Oh, my God! Eric DeVille, we got a cover.
It was a 1 count.
And now That's impressive. Hit him.
You know, I'll give him that. You know what? That's the coolest thing I've seen him do. It's not as cool because he looks like that, but it's cool. I'm going to give it to him.
Side headlock takeover by Matt Short. Eric DeVille kips up, and now look at this. Got over Charlotte's Web, now we got a half crab. Half crab here.
This is moving quick, dude. This is how I like it. You know what, Jack? I'm so glad you're here because now I just get to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I love this.
I'm sure you do.
I love it.
I'm sure it's a nice, easy paycheck.
And
maybe not for Matt Short after that right hand. Wait a minute. Hold on. Eric DeVille's got the tights. Thank God.
Whew. Jack, what's the matter with you? You're supposed to be the play-by-play man. You sitting there acting like me. Aren't you supposed to be the impartial one?
Look at this. Oh, wow. Nice dragon suplex there by Matt Short. Trying to be impartial, though, but hands on the tights, not a fan of it.
Oh, man.
Same way I wasn't a fan of how the last matchup ended with Sophie and Perry Demir.
God, but I'm a fan of how this one's going. Stomping a hole in his ass. Oh, do it again.
I don't think Eric DeVille is. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he ducked underneath.
Eric moved out of the way.
Oh, you slimy bitch. Oh, God.
And right hands by Eric DeVille. Now, hold up. Let's be frank. Can you imagine how you would react, how these people would react? Oh my God. First off, what an impressive knee by Matt Short.
I don't think Eric DeVille is going to be doing a lot of reacting after his head just got blown off his shoulders with that knee. Goodness. Oh, dodged it. That would have been bad.
Oh my God.
Oh, God. Reverse sling.
It's like an inverted sling blade.
That's what it is. And he thought it was cool.
Now Eric DeVille. Oh, could have blown a knee out.
Hopefully it was both.
And now.
Oh, I think Matt Short thinks. I think he thinks. Hopefully. Shut up.
Tripped him down with the arm. Matt Short looking to take advantage. Coming in hot. Looks for the knee. Eric DeVille misses out of the way. Back and forth we go. All for an opportunity to compete at Divinity.
Oh. God, took him down, big neck break.
Backbreaker, neckbreaker combination by Eric DeVille, former member of the Revelation. And now, look at this. DeVille, just slowly now dissecting Short.
I mean, he's taking his time over now. I mean, I feel like that's the strategy you got to go with, though, Jack. Matt Short lives and breathes at 100 miles an hour.
Eric DeVille a little out of his comfort zone. I'm aware that he likes a, intense, fast-paced matchup, but when you're in the ring with Matt Short, you got to change the game up. You got to call an audible.
He's out of his comfort zone anytime there's not Ruby or Disney on the screen.
This doesn't look good for Matt Short. Oh! Vicious knee by DeVille. Look at this man, taunting away. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely make sure to comment in the live stream, in the live chat, who you want to see win this matchup, advance to Divinity into the Key to the Kingdom matchup. And look at this now. Oh, wait a minute.
God, the M. Bison. That was a...
Frank, what do we call that?
That's
what do we
M.
call
Bison.
that in this?
And here's number 2. Goodness gracious. Darnell, count it.
Good night.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner of the contest by pinfall, Matt Short.
The hell's he gonna do in that match?
This is gonna be really, really interesting.
It's gonna be scary. Jack, it's gonna look like a Serbian film out there.
Hey, you guys. First off, I hope everyone's enjoying the show tonight, as it takes a lot of time, hard work, and dedication to make this channel and, of course, the show possible. And seeing as this is something that I clearly love and have such a deep, immense passion for, it's something that I don't see myself stopping for anytime soon. And with that said, I want to take this channel and this show to even further heights. But that's going to require even more time and dedication to put into it. But that's something that's not going to be possible unless I have your help. You, the SWW faithful, the viewers of this channel, the people who we put these shows on for. I need your help to make this channel even bigger than it is now. And the only way I'm going to be able to accomplish that is to put even more time and effort into this thing, which I would love nothing more than to be able to do, because trust me, we have a lot of really good ideas. Not only that, but there's so many people who want to be a part of this, who want to be on the roster, that we simply can't fit because we're already over capacity now. But with your help, we can get towards something like a brand split, 2 shows, probably even weekly shows. But like I said, I'm gonna need your help to make it possible. So with that idea and goal in mind, we created a Patreon, hoping that the faithful can all pull together and help us get this show, this channel, where we ideally want it to be even bigger than it is now, to even have more of you a part of this show on the roster and hanging out with us and just continuing to build a really special community. So if you could do me a favor and consider becoming a Patreon member of ours today, it would really mean a lot to me, and it could even further get us towards the goal of extending this channel and the show's reach even farther. Sorry to take up a lot of your time, but it's just something I've been wanting to bring up and talk about, and I figured this was the best place to do it. And while I'm here, I just want to tell you guys, I love you all, we love you all, and thank you for welcoming us into your life.
Followers of the church, please arise. What's on me, lovers? Bet you didn't expect to hear or see from me so soon. Hey, did you, Birch? Oh, don't you worry, I'm not exactly fit enough to get back into the ring just yet. Your boy Benji did quite the number on me at Oblivion, after all. But you need not to worry, for I shall make my return soon enough, Silas. And when I do, mark my words, we will put an end to this little game of ours that we've played for far too long now. And I know the perfect way to finish all of this. I do not just want to beat you down. I want to beat down every single one of your family again. That is Damon and Zombie, and add in Moonbeam for good measure. However, I'm not the only one who wants to take you and the rest of Inertia down. You've made big enemies out of Kepri and Perry as well. And all 3 of us want to burn your family to the ground. So how's about it, Silas? Gather up your entire family once more and face the triad of the Scarab, the Butterfly, and the Raven at Divinity. Heed the Raven.
Jack, that's a little bit of that freaky deaky for you. I like it.
Oh my God. Can you imagine at Divinity, Inertia against the Raven, the Scarab, Perry Demir, Divinity is just really cooking up. And speaking of the season finale, here comes the Harbinger. Here comes Angelo. And Frank, he has certainly had a lot on his mind, as you can see the two men standing behind him. We are trying to figure out who is the man that hired status, costing Angelo the SWW World's Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, well, thank God he's got two friggin' Power Rangers with him. Goodness. Did you see the size of that other one, the one in the green? Look at him.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
That's a big-ass boy. Here's a big boy coming in the ring right now. Poor little Crash. First.
Yeah, I think, this ain't going to be too good for Crash.
This ain't going to be pretty. I mean, this is the first match he's had since he got screwed at Oblivion.
Angelo cannot be in a good mood right now, and I can't really blame him. He had the opportunity to go to the main event of Divinity as the world champion. He made Ace Whistler tap out, and the fact is that somebody hired a freaking outsider to screw him over. I gotta be honest, I don't blame Angelo one bit.
I would be. I'd be pissed. Hell, you'd be pissed. Anybody would be pissed. But I'm just saying, we're not as scary pissed off as that man is. And Crash is about to find out how scary a pissed off Angelo looks like. Oh my God, and feels like.
Yeah, this is not going to be really good for Crash. This is just going to be, in my eyes, I don't think this is going to be a back and forth matchup here, especially with the mood that the Harbinger has got to be in.
It isn't back and forth right now. It is all Angelo. What is he doing here?
Just
yeesh.
Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my Lord in heaven!
This ain't gonna be pretty.
Oh, he's bending him around like that. That is not ways. That's not a way a body should bend. Crash is not a contortionist. His name is Crash, not Bend.
He's crashing and burning right now. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Crash. Oh, my God. I swear to God, if Crash actually does this.
Oh. For a moment. Oh, God.
Crash almost just pulled the biggest upset in the history of the game.
Oh, Crash is fighting for his life right now.
Can you blame Crash?
I can't blame any man that steps in the ring with Angelo.
You know, I gotta admit, the guy's got heart. He's got determination. He wanted an opportunity here. This was the only chance I guess he could have gotten. And you know what? I give him credit. You want to break out into the scene. This is the way to do it.
Yeah, he's got guts. He'll have him until Angelo takes his bare hands, reaches into his friggin' stomach, and pulls him out. That's the kind of man Angelo is.
I mean, anything can happen in SWW.
Right now, he's ripping through with those chops, and good God, is he on planet Earth right now?
I'm telling you right now, Frank, anything can happen in SWW. And the fact is, it's not looking too likely, but Crash could pull off an upset here, Frank.
Jack, are you high?
2 count? I wish. It's legal here, right? This is a legal state? I'm not quite sure. Angelo now going to the second rope, looking for a big-time splash, but Crash moves out of the way. And now the big knee to the Harbinger. Crash now going to look to capitalize. Went for a headbutt. Very interesting situation. Oh, big clothesline there. And you could see Noriko Sasaki's guards also watching by, making sure everything plays out. There's a lot that's been going on here since SWW Oblivion.
Angelo has got to be infuriated. And not to mention, you got Noriko trying to figure out who is the individual, whether it's a man, whether it's a woman, an organization, a group, whatever it is, that cost Angelo the world championship at Oblivion. But right now, I think Angelo is taking out that frustration on poor little Crash.
The way he beating on Crash right now, you'd think that he was the one that pissed in the cereal this morning. You'd think he was the one that organized that hit. Angelo trying to send a message, and that message damn well might be written in blood. It's going to be Crash's blood. I will give Crash this. He is fighting for his life, and I respect any man that steps in this ring. Respect any of them.
I don't think it's going to take even Kaiju Kekentai to figure out that the man that was responsible for all this. I don't think it was Crash.
Oh my God.
But you know what? Anything could happen, right?
I mean, I'm not one to say anything about pro cops, but, you know.
Oh, look out. Oh, big back body drop by Crash.
Crash is feeling it.
Don't
Crash,
get cocky, kid.
Stop
Please
feeling
don't
it
get
before
cocky.
you won't feel anything.
Oh,
wait.
Clothesline, headbutt,
Oh, headbutt.
and another one.
Another dose. Oh, went for number 3.
Went for the hat trick, it didn't work.
And he's dead.
Lights out.
He's dead.
The Blood Eagle. He can count to 30.
Here's your winner of the contest by pinfall, Angela!
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a message to whoever put the hit on the Harbinger.
If I were him, I'd just stay my ass hidden. I'm not trying to do nothing against him right now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have Nathan Scott here to interview Angelo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the Harbinger, Angelo, who just picked up an emphatic victory here on Blitz. And Angelo, we've all been asking. We saw you on the last Adrenaline in the interview room, but we have yet to hear from you regarding your loss in the World Championship match at Oblivion.
You want to know how I'm doing? I'm doing great. I'm on cloud 9. You want to talk about Oblivion? Hell, I do too. Matter of fact, I'll show you exactly why I'm feeling so good, Nathan. Let me turn everybody's attention to the Tron really quick.
Now this is what I call family bonding!
Could this be the end of the match? Could this gain Angela the championship?
Monet's gonna watch us whistling taps out!
Did y'all see that? Regardless of how Oblivion turned out, regardless of who interfered, because believe me, we'll talk about that. I made Ace Whistler tap out. Ace Whistler tapped out to Angelo at SWW Oblivion. You can't change history, and you damn sure can't change that.
Angelo, I'm glad you brought it up because we need to talk about the interferences. We need to talk about the main question on everybody's minds. Who do you believe set their sights on you and costed you at Oblivion?
I wish I had the answer, but I don't. However, there are a few things that I do know. I know whoever put this hit out on me definitely loves to hide in the shadows. I know that they're selfish. I know they gotta make a big scene in the big spotlight. And how do I know that? Because why would they have waited until the last minute of the World Championship match at Oblivion to make their statement? Because they wanted to make a presence. So, to whoever targeted me, I don't know who you are, but I'm going to continue to work with Noriko to look at the evidence. Hell, if all else fails, I know what you want. You want a spotlight. You want a big spotlight so bad? You want a real platform? I'll give it to you. Because I'm challenging you to a one-on-one match. How about it? Me and whoever you are at Divinity. So, whether or not you want to show your face, just know I'm tracking you down. I'm gonna hunt you like an animal. And at Divinity, you can either hide in the shadows like a coward, or you can stand toe-to-toe with me and be put to rest by the Blood Eagle.
You heard it here first, folks. Angelo has officially challenged his mystery attacker to a one-on-one match at Divinity. Now with that, back to you guys.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, brother. Jack, that is a pissed off Viking. Good Lord.
Hey, man.
Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
Oh, just seeing how things have been since I've been gone. The new age and all. What about you? I don't recall you being a Blitz guy.
Blitz has only gotten bigger since its inception. I figured maybe it'd be nice to step between the orange ropes for once.
I understand that. I mean, hey, now or never, right?
Look, I don't know exactly why you're here. Last time I remember, you left me high and dry in the Revelation. And with everything happening with Lips, then Eric, Bruno, we needed you. But you were too burnt out to do anything.
You know as well as I do, I couldn't have been of any help to you in the state of mind I was in. I mean, after Hell in a Cell, I wasn't myself, in the ring or behind the curtain. Let me make it up to you.
No, I don't need your help, Creed. Past that now. I've beaten Whistler before.
And what came out of it? What came out of you defeating Ace Whistler at Sinister Intent? If I recall, you lost to Lips. You even lost to Eric DeVille, and Whistler, he went on to become the SWW World's Heavyweight Champion. And now he's made this stipulation so close to Divinity. Whistler just went all in on the river, and he's got you thinking.
Of course he has me thinking. This has been my life for almost 16 years, and at Divinity, all it takes is for one mistake. One mistake, and I lose everything. I know I've beaten Whistler before, but it's just that nagging thought of, what if? What if I don't? What if I don't this time?
Let me ask you something. Do you know why I lost to Ace Whistler inside Hell in a Cell? I had nothing to fight for, but you have something I could never obtain. You have the respect of the SWW faithful, you have the respect of the boys, and most of all, you have a family at home. You want to know how to beat Whistler? You find your wife's smile and your son's laughter every time Whistler goes to throw a punch. Every time you go to hit those ropes, you remember who you're fighting for. You remember who you are. The King of Extreme, the Ruined King, the Evangelist of Vengeance, the Gate City God. You are Shannon Silvera. Get it together. You fight for your family, you fight for the boys, and you fight for the SWW faithful. And only then will you save your career and become champion.
You know, that's very inspiring. But how come you want me to win of all people? You know our past. Why? Or is it that you just want Whistler to lose?
SWW has lost its way. I left SWW in their time of need, and as the man that created this place, it is my responsibility to bring back balance. And what would SWW be without Shannon Silvera? I mean, what would I do without you?
Suppose you're right. I won the Survivalist Coliseum, and now Whistler is all on his own. He has no one left to save him, no Bruno bots. He's lost Bruno's favor, and nobody's going to be hired to protect him.
That's true.
For the first time in a long time, it's going to be up to me and me alone. I've been held back for so long by Bruno, by the bureaucrats, and now I finally have a chance to reach that top of the mountain. I've got my hand right on the top of that ledge, and it's up to me to make that final climb, that final ascent, pull myself up. But it's just that, what if? What if I slip and fall? This is the last time. just hard to face when it's right in front of you. I'm not ready to say goodbye yet.
You have a good point. One way or another, it's gonna be the end of an era.
One last thing.
What is it?
You know Whistler better than anyone. I've beaten Whistler before in normal matches. I've beaten him in a death match, but this time I need to end him.
I'm sorry. I just remembered something. You know, everything Ace Whistler knows, he did learn it from me. And not only that, but he has become the very evil he swore to destroy. If you're gonna destroy him, make sure when you take him there, that he doesn't come back the same.
I know what you're getting at. But if we do go there, I can guarantee you, he's not coming back at all. But what worries me is I may not either. But you don't get to live a bad life to have good things happen to you.
Whistler has got to pay for his
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but I think whatever Shannon Silvera decides when it comes to Ace Whistler, I think it is exactly what Everett Creed wanted.
God, it's two of his arch rivals going at it, but here's a third.
Following contest is the Key to the Kingdom qualifier match. Set for one fall. Introducing first, from Newburgh, New York, weighing at 218 pounds, the King of the Mountain, Navon McDonald.
Jack, a little new music for the boy, the King of the Mountain, Navon McDonald here.
Well, from one of the underground to the other, the Stream Stopper has an opportunity here to compete at Divinity, but what he has to do is defeat one of the biggest legends in Coalition history.
My brain is whacked. Jack, I can't wait to hear this. I can't wait. Give it a second. And there it is. Jack.
It just gives me chills.
Every single time.
KDK has arrived here at SWW Blitz.
And his opponent, from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing at 210 pounds, Kevin the Kid KDK.
Jack, did you ever in a million years think you would see this? Not just KDK, but KDK on SWW Blitz against Navon McDonald?
Absolutely not. I mean, I have called many of Navon's matches back in the underground, but if someone told me at that time, in 2023, this man is going to step in the ring, in a coalition ring, and face KDK, there is no way I am believing that.
Jack, I ask again, what's wrong with this picture?
I'm still processing this. I'm still processing what has transpired the minute that I saw, I'm still processing Navon McDonald in SWW.
I think
Now
everyone's
KDK is
processing
here.
What is happening? Fail, Bruno, we're giving this away for free? I mean, I get it. You can subscribe to the Patreon for only $5 a month. What? KDK and Navon McDonald.
That's it, folks. Only $5. $5 a month. I mean, that is less expensive than Netflix. That's less expensive than Max. Hell, that's less expensive than a quarter pounder. Only $5 a month.
You could buy a set of pajamas for an 8-year-old from Bangladesh with that money. Oh my goodness.
KDK now taking it to the stream stopper. And now Navon McDonald with a drop kick of his own. And you gotta think, this is quite a dream match that I never thought that I actually wanted to see. I never would have imagined it. But if you go to the tail of the tape, both of these men are notorious former United States champions.
That is correct.
They both have had wars with the likes of Shannon Silvera, Jack Strider.
Another one.
And now here they are throwing hands for the first time. And the winner of this matchup competes in the SWW season finale Divinity, and not just in any matchup, but I cannot stress this enough, a matchup where if you are victorious, you have an opportunity at any time and any place to face the world's heavyweight champion.
Oh, and it might be KDK right here. No. Big kick out by Navon McDonald.
You can win the matchup, you can cash in, and you can open the key at any time. Hell, you could do it in the main event of Divinity between Ace Whistler and Shannon Silvera if Silvera accepts the stipulations. It could happen at next season's Divinity or anywhere in between.
Oh, goodness. The gravity of the situation we are in cannot be understated. Oh my God, that's a big boy. Woo! Big power slam.
Can Navon McDonald capitalize? And a shoulder up there by Kevin the Kid.
God, that's so weird to say.
I mean, we are only about maybe a little over a month or two from Oblivion, and you talk about the returns that we witnessed. Oh, what a DDT by KDK. God. We've had a lot of surprising returns. We had the Freak Show Lips. We had Ragnarok, James Frost, Everett Creed. But personally for me, the most emotional return had to have been this man.
I mean, you got to imagine, he came back because he wants another shot at that world championship. He wants to be world champion. Hasn't held a belt in 10 years. Could you imagine the storybook ending on a career like his if he were to come back and win the world heavyweight championship of the biggest show in this industry? It cannot be understated.
But it's a Cinderella story. But Navon McDonald is certainly going to object. And look at this now. It looks like KDK is about to feel the wrath of the King of the Mountain.
Yes, Lord.
And look for the boot. KDK slips out of the way. Oh, look at this now. Kevin the Kid now with a rally of clotheslines. And Navon intercepts.
Oh, goodness. They are going back.
Oh, my God.
And good night.
Can the stream stopper stop the momentum of KDK?
I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, my God.
Cross arm bar.
That's a Juji Gatami by Navon McDonald. What? What do you
Anything.
mean?
You got to do whatever it takes. You got to go outside your comfort zone, not only for a chance at the key to the kingdom, but when you are facing a legend like KDK, who, by the way, has not missed a step, has not missed a beat, is as good as he has always been.
Come on, I love these people here. But what's going on, y'all? Where's the? Can I get a? You still got it.
Absolutely.
You still got it. Where is that? We need that right now.
Do you want it? Talk to Patrick Gilmore about that. Navon McDonald now with a right hand. Here comes the King. And now look at this. Oh, went for the Bulldog.
Oh, no. KDK slipping out.
Oh, at this now. Oh, Navon misses. Nice! Thrust kick by KDK.
Knock the block off. KDK. Hell yes. This is fantastic. I love this.
Oh, here comes Navon, but this hits the turnbuckle. Kevin the Kid now gets it with the footwork. Oh, good God almighty.
Goodness gracious. Oh, me. Oh, my. He got him with that.
This match, ladies and gentlemen, this one.
Say it,
Frank, you want to say it?
Say it. Oh, you let me do it?
I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you.
I'll take the catchphrase. Alan, if you're watching this one is for the boys.
You damn right. Navon McDonald has KDK up on the shoulders. This
Oh
could
my
be steps
God.
of catastrophe, but KDK counters with a Hurricane Rana off the top turnbuckle.
I love this. Darnell getting down to that cover, and no, it is not over yet, Jack. And we are we are all the better for it. I don't want this to ever end.
This hellacious fight continues. Navon blocking the Irish whip, but KDK goes to the knees.
Again goes to the knees. Oh, hold him down there.
Navon, what the hell? Oh, reverse DDT by the King of the Mountain.
On again.
Going back to the submission, going back to the arm.
Tommy locked in, but KDK slipping out. Ooh.
This matchup, high pace, fast-paced action here. The winner of this match gets the ultimate prize.
There's no way.
KDK going to the
From
top.
there?
Oh, hits the splash.
From one
We
end
got
to
a
the
cover by
next.
Kevin. Oh, no.
Oh.
And now KDK getting this crowd here at Blitz fired up. Could Kevin the Kid defeat Navon McDonald in his first singles match back? Oh, he went for the KDKO, but Navon blocked out of the way. He ducked, and now Navon gonna capitalize, looking for the Royal Tuner, but KDK blocks it.
Right off the hands. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Crucifix, but Navon slips out at the count of 2, and now KDK with the kicks. McDonald strikes back with the hands, and now these two go into the nuts. The kicks now by Kevin.
It's a good old-fashioned shootout.
Feels like, oh, wait a minute, Navon ducked out of the way, and a hard shot to the back of the head by Navon McDonald. These two refuse to go down.
Oh, God, tripping him up again. Navon. Oh, big drop kick sends Kevin the Kid down to his back.
The King of the Mountain got to regain the pace. He promised that he was going to knock out KDK's lights. And he was going to get an opportunity for the key to the kingdom.
He keeps hitting with those heavy hands, those hands of stone. He might just do that. Ooh, yes, that was very athletically impressive by Navon McDonald. Never seen him move like that.
Absolutely. Navon getting fired up here, ascending to the top turnbuckle. Oh, went for the fist drop, and Kevin moved out of the way.
And another
KDK
flying line.
Capitalizes now. KDK going once again to that comfort zone. The top turnbuckle. You gotta be kidding me! Air Kid! Air Kid by KDK! Oh! Air Kid, I haven't seen that in over a decade.
Oh my goodness. I mean, there's no risk in this match. You're not going to lose if you get thrown over the top rope. I can see why he uncorked it now, but goodness.
Oh,
wait!
Navon counters the KDKO with a kick of his own, and now Navon, how wise, going to the Achilles lock.
Oh, that's a heel hook. Heel hook locked in. Navon McDonald. Where are these submissions coming from, man? This is
crazy. From the angle, but you're right.
Oh,
indeed. Oh my God!
Where's those chants again, folks? Because he's still
standing. Not one, but two standing shooting stars by KDK, and he's not finished. Oh my God!
Arabian press by Kevin the Kid.
Process that. You gotta be losing your minds if you're in the watch party. You gotta be typing your fingers off if you're in the live stream comments, seeing this amazing matchup take place here on SWW Blitz!
Good Lord Almighty!
I can't even begin to process what I am witnessing.
Jack! Jack, what's happening?
Oh my God, Navon trips up KDK. And now the former SWW United States champion looking to capitalize on victory. But now KDK fights out of the powerbomb.
Fighting out of the powerbomb. KDK could be looking for. Whoa. Looked like he was going for KDKO, but Royal Tuner blocked again by Kevin. Good God, there.
Oh my
God!
It was the lights of Navon McDonald that were turned out, and KDK advances to Key to the Kingdom.
Kevin the Kid has an opportunity to win a contract that guarantees at any moment, any time, anywhere, no matter who's holding that World Heavyweight Championship, that he will have a match for. Kevin the Kid back in action here on SWW Blitz. By God, Jack!
We're all mortals. Our bodies, though strong, can't defy time. One day, we will die. What matters most is the legacy we leave behind. Did we become all that we are capable of becoming? Did we make the difference we came here to make? Did we pursue our dreams when all around us thought we were chasing mere illusions? Only those who dare to rise are able to lift themselves above horizons. Only those bold enough to chase dreams are the ones who catch them. Define your future. Build your legacy. Legends never die.
Jack, I cannot believe we are that close to the end of Season 1, the season finale. Speaking of someone who, looking to end Season 1 off on the best note possible, Jack, the Cyberpunk is here.
Yeah, certainly a lot of humble beginnings. You got to look back to the earlier stage of the Cyberpunk's career. Isolation coming up short in the inaugural women's title match. Shred and Tear. The double KO at Violent Composition. Losing to Sophie. And it feels like now Cody Hale's luck is starting to turn around. But the question remains, can she pull it off? Can Cody Hale win the big one, defeat Bad Amy for the SWW Women's World Championship on the grandest stage of her career?
Jack, there's a lot of things that this woman does that when I see it, I hear it, I don't believe it. And then she does it. And we see it happen. Jack, this woman shouldn't be moving. The last time we saw her, she jumped off of a ladder onto Akira Yukimura to earn her shot. Just to earn her shot against Bad Amy for the Women's World Championship. This woman is a daredevil. She is willing to go to places that no one else is willing to go, and she carries these people on her back every single time. You gotta love the Cyber Punk.
If you would ask me a few years ago if I thought I'd be standing here now, at the gates of divinity, not gonna lie, I'd have probably said hell yeah. I may have been on a bit of a downward spiral at the time, but people still knew my name. I've won gold virtually everywhere I'd been, and was considered a shoo-in to win a title in SWW from day one. It probably sounds like I'm tooting my own horn right now. I promise you I'm not. Because when I walked in here, I thought I was the best. But I found out quick all those other accomplishments I've made elsewhere didn't mean anything here. SWW is a whole different breed. I overestimated myself, and it's come to bite me over the last couple of years. Fast forward to now. Not only am I still chasing lightning in a bottle in the form of the Women's Championship, but in my pursuit to do so, I've had my back broken, I've been stripped down. Hell, after the beating I took from Akira on adrenaline, my ass still is sore. Yes, I do have one, contrary to popular belief. My point is, this place has exposed more about me, both literally and figuratively, than I was ever comfortable with showing to the world. And it made me realize how much I have left to learn. But all these lessons I've taken in stride. That's just how I was brought up. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger is a phrase that was once instilled to me by my family and later beaten into me by this business. It's why I'm not afraid to get back up when I've been knocked down, to acknowledge where I went wrong and learn from that. Save the crying for when I win. It's why the need to beat the woman who wears that belt has come to mean as much to me as the belt itself. Because she's the only person who's ever called into question that very thing that defines me. My will to fight. Officially, my match with Bad Amy at Violent Composition is listed as a no contest. I consider it the most demoralizing loss of my career. She beat me down until I could no longer stand. For the first time in my life, made me wonder if getting back up would even be worth it, even if I could. So you might be asking why I'm still standing here after all that. Itching for a rematch with the woman who broke me physically, like I'm just begging to be killed by Amy at this point. The truth is, I need this match for the very same reason I know Amy needs it. Closure. That night, 60,000 plus filled into the Tokyo Dome, eager to see which one of us was the best in this division. And we failed to give them the answer they deserved. As much as that match still haunts me, I know it doesn't compare to the way it's been eating and clawing at the back of Amy's mind. I mean, just look at the length she's gone to keep her crown in her possession. It's fair to say that what happened between us at Violent Composition changed us. Like there's a void within us both that will never be filled until we step into that ring again and finish what we started. Amy can't call herself the deathmatch champion until she's slain every challenger who stood in her wake, and I don't deserve to represent the women's division at Divinity, the show where legends never die, if I'm not willing to throw down again with the woman who almost destroyed me. Like destiny, this rematch was always going to happen. But this time, there has to be a winner. Amy is a special kind of violent, and I thrive in environments where I'm not confined within the boundaries of a wrestling ring. There is only one match I can think of that will give us the freedom to throw everything we've got at each other, while at the same time leaving no argument as to who the victor is. There is one match I can think of that is brutal enough to show that given the stage, the women of SWW can fight just as hard as anyone else on the roster. And there is only one match fitting enough to close the book the same way it started, with a 10 count. Bad Amy, you, me, last woman standing. Meet me on adrenaline, face to face, and we'll make this official.
Oh my God.
Jack? Last woman standing? Last?
I kind of lost my breath on that one.
Last woman standing.
If Bad Amy accepts this, then the only way to win this matchup at Divinity is to incapacitate your opponent till where they can no longer answer the count of 10. This matchup is as brutalizing as it gets. And speaking of brutalizing, we got a main event coming up. We got Cayman Blanco Jr. challenging Trey Mercer for the Starlight Championship, Frank.
My fingers are shaking. My hands are not working. It is blockbuster after blockbuster. Anything happens here on this show. That's why I love it. I don't even know how we're even humanly... What? I'm sorry, I'm tripping over everything here. What? You're going to drop a bombshell on me? Tell me that Cody Hale is challenging the women's champion, Bad Amy, at Divinity in a last woman standing match, and then you're going to throw this blockbuster main event. If anyone tells you, anyone ever tells you that this show ain't the show to watch, they're lying. They are liars. Stop being friends with those people. They don't care about your entertainment. Not as much as we do, clearly.
We hope you have enjoyed this episode of Blitz, but the best is yet to come, in my opinion. This certainly is the main event for a reason, and it could be a huge momentum shift for that man, Cayman Blanco Jr.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, he has had the most terrible of luck. He has had a terrible string of bad luck. I mean, his life has been made hell by Tony the Milkman Stevens. Now he's got to fight like hell to take the belt off of this man right here.
Well, it's 1st and 10, and here comes the coach. The Starlight Champion, Trey Mercer. This matchup is going to certainly be a fast-paced, brutal, physical matchup, as physical as it gets. I mean, we saw what these two said to each other earlier tonight. Certainly some strong words for sure.
Oh, those were fighting words, Jack. Those were nothing short of fighting words. And I gotta ask, this man right here on your screen, you know, the one with the wide-ass back? Yeah. We can start calling him Mr. Blitz. He has ruled the roost here on the yellow brand, and he has just dominated. It took a chair to the back of the head from a dude that was already eliminated from the Survivalist Coliseum, Batman being Sunshine Kid, to even give anyone a chance to eliminate him. He is Armageddon on legs. And Cayman Blanco is going to have a lot of work to do if he thinks he is going to be able to take that title from that man right there.
Let's take it to the ring introductions.
Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing at 238 pounds, Cayman Blanco Jr. And his opponent, from Peoria, Illinois, weighing at 264 pounds, he is the SWW Starlight Champion, the inevitable Trey Mercer!
Jack, there is a big fight feel for this match here tonight. Are you ready?
You mentioned what happened at Oblivion with Trey Mercer, and we all know that he got even with the Sunshine Kid on the last episode of Adrenaline, his music playing, costing the Sunshine Kid an opportunity to compete at the Key to the Kingdom against Ragnarok, who will also be joining Matt Short and Kevin the Kid. But tonight here in our main event for the Starlight title, it is Mercer and Blanco.
Big, meaty men slapping meat.
I mean, you want to talk about power. You want to talk about strength. I can't help but think of when we saw the first $100,000 challenge and Cayman Blanco lifted up about a 600 pounds SWW faithful member, Larry Fleming himself. And it was absolutely brutal. I mean, that is a pure feat of strength.
I don't know what that guy was doing. I still don't know. It still boggles my mind that that dude would look at Cayman Blanco Jr. and think, yeah, I could take it.
Oh, he's an idiot, but that's beside the point.
Oh,
the fact now is that I think Trey Mercer is going to give him a little bit more of a fight than Larry Fleming did.
Trey smacked him upside the head like he was his Tio, bro. That's crazy. Oh, God.
My God, this is going to be intense. This is going to be physical. And it's for the Workhorse Championship of SWW.
Sorry, Trey just kipped up like it was nothing. Goodness gracious, what do you even call that?
Cayman Blanco Jr. with innovative offense.
Oh!
The son of Cayman Blanco Sr., as Trey mentioned earlier this evening. Certainly a Lucha Libre legend, and I got to tell you, I've seen wars with him in the past. I've seen some film. I've seen him go at it with the likes of Alan the Stallion Rogers, and it was a classic. And to think that the talent, the notoriety, and the respect of the father certainly hasn't fallen into the hands of the son. The apple really kind of fell quite far from the tree when it comes to Cayman Blanco Jr.
Well, I mean, the tree had a lot of apples, clearly, from what Cayman was talking about. That apple just happened to be the one that took the damn branches, took the roots, took everything. I mean, he has made the Cayman Blanco name his own. But as of late, you know, his achievements outside of SWW, while grand, it hasn't truly carried over. He hasn't had the best of luck here. This is the fans' impression of him right now. He is fighting an uphill battle. Cayman Blanco is the underdog here tonight. Anyone against Trey Mercer would be.
Trey Mercer is what I like to call a hybrid athlete. The perfect combination of size, speed, and strength, as you saw there.
But also, man, the ring IQ on this dude is insane. He was made for this. He was truly made to be a professional wrestler.
I mean, somebody that is confident, not arrogant, confident. He studies himself. He studies others. Coach never misses film, as he said earlier this evening.
Yep, he was made for this, but he's facing a man who was born for it. It is God-given athletic ability versus work ethic. Oh, boy.
Oh, this is not going to be good for Cayman.
Oh, God. Oh, good God. Trey Mercer
fired up.
Dumping him on his head. Trey Mercer, a practitioner of that Kings Road style. That is his bread and butter. But he adds his own little twist to it. He is insanely athletic. He is a freak athlete. A cannonball. Once that dude gets
Speaking of cannonball.
going,
Speaking of cannonball. I don't like
this.
Oh, my God.
Bombs away, baby.
The coach, certainly with a big-time tope over the top. Cayman Blanco Jr. certainly in trouble now.
That was like dropping a barn door on a dude's head. That was some slapstick comedy BS.
Oh!
That's like, oh, wait a minute, Darnell!
Backstabber. Darnell
No!
is down. Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa, what the hell?
Darnell is down. The Sunshine Kid once again with a steel chair in hand.
A brief miscalculation, an uncharacteristic miscalculation, might I add, by the coach.
What the hell is this? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. Wait.
Oh,
Don't
no.
do this.
Cayman Blanco's looking for the assist.
Oh!
Like we saw at Oblivion. The steel chair to the back of the head. Son of a bitch.
No, please, not like this.
Sunshine Kid just measuring Trey Mercer
Oh
again
my
with a
God.
steel chair to the skull. And the Sunshine Kid just brutalizing the coach.
This match should have been a showcase of how good our guys are. A showcase of athletic ability and wrestling prowess.
Oh, wait a minute.
This man right
Trey
here,
Mercer,
oh God.
Trey Mercer has had enough, and now it's payback time. Payback for what happened at Oblivion.
God. Chopping the hair off his chest.
Oh, look out. Oh,
Trey!
Cayman Blanco with the chair.
Damn it.
And now look at this. I think this was premeditated. I have a good idea that this was exactly what it looked like. This is a premeditated assault. Oh, no. Oh, the Boogie Wonderland on the floor.
These two hyenas.
You think you look cool? You think you look swag? You don't look swag. You're not the men on fire. You cheated. You're dirty. That's pathetic.
Darnell.
Dirty tactics.
Darnell still feeling the effect of that shoulder block, and I can't blame him. Trey is not a small dude. He ran him down.
Not like this.
Oh, come on, not like this.
This is the
Darnell.
workhorse title of SWW. Do
Darnell.
not tarnish its reputation,
Darnell.
Jr. Just
Not
like
like
you disgraced
this.
your father's
Not
name,
like this.
you're going to disgrace this championship. God, thank
Oh!
God, Trey Mercer
Wait a
kicked
minute.
out. Trey
Trey's
kicked out.
back up. No. Wait, no.
Oh, no, not this. No, come on.
Royal Denim Wednesday.
Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Come on, Trey. Kick out. God.
Damn it all to hell.
Here is your winner of the contest by pinfall and new SWW Starlight Champion, Cayman Blanco Jr.
Yeah, thanks to the Sunshine Kid, Cayman Blanco is the Starlight Champion.
This rivalry between these two it's been going on for so damn long.
And it just cost Trey Mercer the Starlight Championship to Cayman Blanco Jr. Thank you for joining us on Blitz, and we will see you on the next episode of Adrenaline.